Welcome back to Super Mega Baseball 3. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the Jacks in Week 25. Right now, we are 4 games back in 3rd place in the Monster Division. So, we took 2 sim losses to the Moonstars and, the Platypi in the sim games. So, that didn't help. But yeah, the Overdogs are 17-9 in first, Buzzards are 15-9 in second, and we're 12-12 in 3rd place right now. The Jacks are 9-15 right now and last in our division, so hopefully we can get this win and, hopefully we can get a little bit of help here with these sim games to make a playoff push in the final half of the season here. Alright, so we're batting first. Jackie Slam as usual. And that's fouled off. She only has 3 home runs on the season. Maybe we can get one for her. That's hit deep to right, and that's another foul ball. Not enough distance, and not enough on the accuracy. That's going to go just past the pitcher's glove, and unable to leg it out. That's out number 1. Not a big deal. 86 power, just swinging a little early here. Still, it always takes me a few innings to really get the timing down for these pitchers, I feel like. That's hit well on a grounder up the middle for a single. Jock Sports is on base with 1 out. Brian Pickleford now. He's locked in. That contact versus right-handed pitchers, not helping. 1-1 count. 97 power to the gap in right, and that is gone. 2-run shot for Brian Pickleford, making it 2-0 Nemesis. 451 feet. The home runs we've been hitting this season, I feel like they're going definitely a lot further than they used to go. And this is on a higher ego than we used to play on, so I think that's good. Line driver to center, and that's good for a single. Still 1 out on the board. Top of the first here. Raylan McGriddle still tense. Oh, what's going on with her? Batting 209 on the season, just not great. Still been great on defense though. 0-2 count. 97 power to right, and will that hit the wall? It will. Cat Stanza makes it to second. It almost sent them both to second there, and I was really hoping they were both on the same page about where they should be going. And that'll be a double play. Javi Yater gets doubled up. Cannon Cherry is going to be our pitcher here for this game. Starts off with a good strike 1. Ball 2. It's not bad. Alright, so this guy's just not going to swing. Strike 2, full count. Let's try the curve. That's swung on and fouled off. Cat Stanza is there. Out number 1. They tried. They tried pretty well, I'm going to be honest. Once again, Cannon Cherry, another pitcher, not great ratings, but I feel like every time we use him, he performs pretty well, despite his ratings. And that's a swing and a miss, out number 2. Started off with the curveball, I think 3 straight times, so gotta get away from that. And now they anticipate the 2-seamer for a single. 2 outs on the board. Power hitter here with not much contact, so let's try the slider. Strike 1. Strike 2. Almost a miss there. Jock Sports is there. Easy throw to first, out number 3. Top of the second now. Stacey Staples at bat. She's rattled. I don't know. We must be getting absolutely pummeled in these sim games because the mojo's taking a beating. And from what I'm seeing when the games are simulated, they're very close games. We just lose like 3 innings in the final like 7th through 9th inning. 96 power on a pop-up, and that's going to be an easy out number 1. Out 1. Cannon Cherry, can he get a hit? No. Oh, Stacy can't make it back to first. Come on. That's kind of ridiculous. Past the glove of Gage Hurst, who is playing third base today. And that's a single with 0 outs on the board. So what I'm thinking, when I actually go and remake this league, I'm going to have to, since I can't actually, like, import the player since it's a standard team, the Nemesis are a standard team, I'm going to have to remake every single player and what they look like. So I'm hoping that it allows me to make all the players look just like what they do now. Because if they don't, I'm going to be just taking some creative leaps and creative advantages to make them look somewhat what they look like. Out number 1, Jackie Slam. Jock Sports still batting .425 on the season. It's doing insane, and that's another single. 1 out single for Jock Sports. Top of the 3rd here. Brian Pickleford now. Strike 1. 80 power, that's fouled off. A little too early there. 80 power, another line driver up the center, and that's good for another single. Runners on first and second here with 1 out. Pat stands at batting .368. Not as explosive as she was last season, but still batting very well. I think she had like almost like 12 home runs by this point. She was having Jock Sports numbers. 60 power. And I was thinking about sending Jock there, but thought better of it. I saw how quickly he was rounding third, and it was not very fast, so. That's a good strike 1, just hitting the inside half there. Strike 2 on a whiff. 96 power. Can Cat Stanza get there? Oh. They tried the double. Raylan McGriddle makes it to first, though. 3-0 Nemesis. Runners on first and third. RBI dud with tenths for Javier. Does not help, and that is going to... Oh, that's going to drop for a single. Another RBI single here. Nemesis up 4-0 now. Stacy Staples is rattled, but just going to give it her best. Pitch 36 here for Donk O. Stacy Staples to the right, and that is off the wall. Not enough to be a home run. He is not fast. I thought that was Raylan. That's a shame. 5-0 Nemesis. I thought that was Raylan McGriddle. Raylan makes that. That's a shame. Whatever. Cannon Cherry. Still locked in. Guy's not swinging that much, though. 2-2 count now. Oh, it's a big miss. Yeah, left that too high in the zone there. Jackie Slam retreating back to the track, and it is caught. Donk O. Slider here for strike 1. Strike 2. Ah, it's a big miss. It's alright. Get away with that. Cat Stanza is there and tags the bag. Out number 2. Oh. Got a little bit of lucky there. So that's a foul ball instead of a homer. Against some of these other batters we've been playing this season, that's easily out the park. Fouled off again. This guy is good. Ball 2. Alright, fair enough. Stacy Staples there, and I think that's about 3 straight foul balls for this guy. Giving it everything. And that is a strike for out number 3. 10 hits for the Nemesis, entering the top of the 4th. Gage Hurst here. I could have got to that. Shouldn't have swung at it, but could have got to it. Ball 2. Ball 3. And they walk Gage Hurst. Cannon Cherry now batting .222 on the season for a pitcher. That's hit well to center, but I don't think that's far enough. It is not. Center fielder is there. Out number 1. Gage Hurst retreats back to first. Jackie Slam now. 301 on the season. Come on. We can get that a little higher. That should help a little bit if it has enough power. Contact swing off the wall. I'm going to send him. Rounding third is... That's Gage Hurst, and that's good. 6-0 Nemesis. Jock Sports now. Jackie Slam at second, waiting to be sent home. 2 big whiffs. 76 power here. I didn't think she was going to make it to third, so I just sent her back. 97 power on a line drive. Left fielder's there, out number 3. 11 hits to 2. Jack's struggling. That helps a little bit. Raylan McGriddle can't get to that one. It seems like they have a much bigger infield than a lot of these other teams. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what it feels like. That's hit high and deep to right. Javier says he's under it. He wasn't under it enough. Had to send him over there myself. Oh my. Jock Sports fumbled the catch there. Luckily, he's safe at first. That is hit well and foul. Happy with that. Strike 2. Jock Sports there. Can we get the double? 99 power, double play. Cleans up the bottom of the 4th. Jack's still shut out here in this game. 70 power, another ball hit up the center line, and that's a single. I don't know if that's a timing thing or just like how, like I know it's, ooh. Like, I know the direction of where the ball goes off the bat is timing, but, like, all these balls we've been hitting are going straight up the center line. And I'm not sure if that's just timing or it's just, you know, the pitches we're getting. Javier. Infield is playing the double play here. 97 power and a pop-up. I don't think it's enough for tagging. Out number 1, runners on first and second. Stacy Staples. She hit one off the wall last time. That one, I think that might be gone. Come on. Ah. Close. I thought that was gone. It's more fun. Strike 1, Cannon Cherry. Mid-count curveball, anticipated, but still a strike, so tough. Raylan McGriddle lays out for it, but not enough. Lands in the gap there for a single. Strike 1. Ooh, got away from me, just tried to keep it away from him a little bit. Javier there. That's another single with 0 outs on the board. Bottom of the 5th here. Looking like their first scoring opportunity here. A little bit of a miss. That's fouled off. 2 strikes, 1 ball. He's got whiffer. Sent the four-seamer his way. And it's an infield fly. Stacy Staples is there for out number 1. Double play gets us out of this inning without an issue. Strike 1. Got away from me there with that accuracy. That is hit deep to right, and that's gone. That's a 3-run shot for the Jacks, cutting the lead to 3. 380-foot home run. That was hit well. I was going for the pop-up. Ball 1. You're just not going to swing. All right, so it's a pinch hitter who's not going to swing at anything. Strike 2. 2-2 count now. Ball 3. And that is hit to Jock Sports. And he makes the play to first. Out number 2. Alright, so what have we started off with? We haven't started off with the four-seamer in a while, right? This guy fouls off everything. What is his ratings? I don't know why he fouls off everything. It's like usually those like high contact guys, but like low power, foul everything off, but don't hit it very far. This guy's not doing that. He's fouled that off again. Cannon Cherry is there, able to make the catch. That's out number 3. 12 hits to 6 here. Nemesis with a 3-run lead. Gage Hurst, he drops that one. Ooh, that is an error from the right fielder trying to make the diving play there. Allows the extra base. She didn't dive, that's an easy single. Cannon Cherry tried his best on the swing. That's popped up to the same spot. Will she try again? She will, and she's 0 for 2 on the diving catches. I'm gonna be honest, I thought she would catch that one, so I sent Gage Hurst back. You know, I rarely play it safe, but, you know, with the 0 outs on the board, then I'll play it safe. Jackie Slam deep to center. Does that have enough? That's gone. 3-run shot. Jackie Slam regains the 6-run advantage. 9-3 Nemesis. Talking too fast. 414 feet. 4th home run of the season. Bringing on Jock Sports. Ball 2. Oh, she's got some good velocity on her. 90 power line drive. That's going to fall down at the track. Jock Sports rounding first for a double. Brian Pickleford here, still locked in. Ah, 75 power, but that will advance Jock Sports to 3rd, though. Cat Stanza on fire. And that's going to be a line drive for a RBI single. 10-3 Nemesis in the top of the 6th with 1 out on the board. Ayla McGriddle batting. She's 1 for 3 on the day. Oh, she's 2 for 4 now. That is going to fall down at the track. Cat Stanza will round 3rd. RBI double. 11-3. Mojo up. That should help. Being a little less tense. Javi Yater. Line drive to right. Right fielder makes the catch. Doesn't have to dive for that. Relief pitcher already getting a little tired here. Just over half stamina. Now at half stamina. Check swing for ball 2. That's popped up, and that's going to get us out of the top of the 6th. Unless she misses. Oh. Out number 3. 18 hits for the Nemesis, just beating up on the lower end division opponent. Cannon Cherry on pitch 70, still going strong on the stamina. Ball 2. Yeah, I feel like Raylan gets to that in other parks. Interesting though, that's a single. Strike 1, 90 miles an hour, not the fastest fastball. Mid count, middle in down, okay. How about that? Strike 2. Slider breaking away, little off. Fouled off anyway. Slider breaking in, no. Not interested here. That is popped up, will fall in between the first baseman and the right fielder for a single. 0 out still here in the bottom of the 6th, with runners on first and second. Strike 1. Oh, it's missed. Big miss. Yep. Runner will advance to second and third. That sucks. Strike 2 here. Fooled her, out number 1, swinging. Alright, it's getting close to the time we're going to have to pull Cannon Cherry here. Trying, but these pitchers are definitely getting away from me. Ball 3. It's got very far away from me. That's close. Let's try a high slider. Oh, that's way off. Yep, that's a walk. Who's next? Is it the guy? He has great contact. Alright, so we're going to pull him here. Bring in Binky Stevens. Missed with him, but that's fouled off. Fair enough. Contact swing. Jock Sports makes the play, out number 2. Throw to home is good. Bases loaded still in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. He has power versus right-handed pitchers and whiffer, so if we can get him to 2 outs, that's where we want him. That's not where we want him. Strike 1. That is hit well, but is not safe. Out number 3. Binky Stevens gets us out of that jam there. Gage Hurst with a hit. Another one down the center. 80 power for a single. Top of the 7th. Jack's running out of time. Binky Stevens batting 200. That is not 200 level play. That's out number 1. Jackie Slam. 2 for 4 on the day. 98 miles per hour. That's a good... He's got good ratings there. Wow, okay. That speed got me bad. 80 power, and that is popped up to right. That's going to be an easy out number 2 from the right fielder, looking to redeem herself after those 2 very embarrassing errors. Jock Sports still locked in. .98 power to left. Is that enough to go out? It is not. Out number 3, caught at the track. 19 hits for the Nemesis, 11 runs on the board. Fouls that off for out number 1. I mean, strike number 1. Strike 2. Strike 3, 96 mile an hour fastball for out number 1. Good stuff from Binky. Strike 1. Oof. Big miss. Good catch from Stacy there. This guy has good contact but poor power. Alright, don't want to swing at anything. Fair enough. Oh, that's a little bit too high. Yep, fair enough. That's a hit. Left that one a little too high. Wanted it dropping a little bit lower below the zone. So I wanted it landed about right here. I wanted it about like, no, I can't even show you. About right there. So that's on me. Let's start off with another two-seamer. Catcher here, who gets every foul ball in the book. And he finally gets a hit. Runners on first and second now, with one out. What you doing, Gage Hurst? I love how they like left the bag, like as if it was really going to like the dugout or something. Ball one. Strike two. Ooh, a little bit of a miss. That's a little bit better. Swing and a miss. Out number two. Look at this guy, Juice Jackson. Locked in and fit. Almost max power, almost max contact, decent speed. Don't want him sending it out the park. Strike two. That's fouled off. Come on. Fouled off again. 0 balls. Come on, we got him. Oh, just past the glove of Cat Stanza. Aviator throws it home. Bases loaded now with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. She has terrible contact, so I'm going to leave him out. That's anticipated, though. That's not helpful. That is just over the wall. A grand slam. That was a miss. 413 feet. I wanted that more inside. 11-7 here. It's tough. Lucy Finnegan's now. Raylan McGriddle is there. And we get out number 3. I really thought we could get that out so easily. And then it just, I left it like about an inch to inside the zone. '87 power, line drive, out number 1. Top of the 8th, up by 4. 90 power, and that's going to drop for, it's going to be a single. All right. Raylan McGriddle, no longer tense. What can she do? 2 home runs on the year. That's 3. That is crushed to center, and that is gone. 2-run shot for Raylan McGriddle, 3rd home run of the year, making it 13-7, 478 feet. Making sure everybody knows she still has that power. Aviator now. 98 power, but that's going to be an easy ground out for out number 2. Stacy Staples. I meant to check, but that's strike 1. Fouls that off. That was a good pitch for us. Stacy Staples hits one into the gap at right for a single. Bringing on, what's it, Gage Hurst now? Yeah, Gage Hurst. Gage Hurst has just as many home runs as Raylan McGriddle. That's crazy. And he's batting .324 on the year. 98 power. That's not enough. Out number 3. You see, oh, that's a big miss. Okay. It wouldn't let me pull it further right. She's on fire, though, so good for her, I guess. And we got a whiffer on the mound. I mean, not the plate. We're on the mound. They're on the plate. He's just not going to swing because he's scared. Imagine being scared to swing. Javier and Jackie Slam are there. Out number 1. Bottom of the 8th. Jack's looking to cut the lead in a little bit. Timing with her is not there. Jackie Slam dives and makes the grab after it hits the ground, though. That's a single with 1 out on the board. No pinch hitter here. All right. I feel like they usually have a pinch hitter here. Oh, missing with this accuracy and the timing. Slider is the bread and butter, so keep that going. Oh, I felt that one. I really felt like I left that one a little bit more in the zone than I did, but that's hit well to the gap at right. That's surely going to be at least 1 run scored. Aviator makes the throw to the cutoff man. And it is 13-8. Nemesis still up by 5. Oh, this guy, Mr. Foul Ball at the plate. Strike 1. Strike 2. He's fouling this off 100%. Oh, he's not even going to swing. That's crazy. Foul this off. You know you want to. Ball 2, just not going to swing. Ah, hit the wrong button. I was going into that expecting the double play, so I hit triangle, and then I realized I caught it. Big miss there. Runner still on first and third with 2 outs on the board. Raylan McGriddle is there, out number 3. All right, 1 inning to go. Nemesis up 13-8. Lucy Finnegan's at the plate. And she gets a single. Guess where? Right up the middle. All right, Jackie Slam now. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. What you got for us? That's hit deep to right. Jackie Slam hits another homer. 2-run shot for Jackie, making it 15-8. 5th home run of the season. And that definitely helps out on defense. 88 power to right, but I think that's a little too high. Out number 1. Ryan Pickleford now. Oh, the changeup on the off-speed got me with the power. I was there. It was just only 58 power. 77 power. It's a poor swing. That's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 9th here. Looking to close things out. Lucy Finnegan's just at half stamina. We're going to give her 1 more batter. How was that off? That was right there. Strike 2. Yeah, that was... Okay, whatever. That's hit to Cat Stanza, and that is out number 1. Alright, now we gotta bring in the closer here. Lawrence Wimple. What does he have? The slider and the 4-seamer. Raylan McGriddle is there, and the throw is good for out number 2. Great diving grab from her. Pinch hitter here. Good contact. Strike 1, though. Strike 2. That is fouled off. 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 more to go. Not to miss. Fair enough. That is a weekly hit. Jock Sports is there. Cleans it up, and the Nemesis get another win. Great day on offense. 24 hits. Can't complain about that. Not the best day decision-making on defense. 14 hits, and most of those were just accuracy issues. Just left grand slam and a 3-run shot where I just left the pitch in a little bit too much in the zone. So it's not a big deal for me, but let's see here. Kanan Cherry gets the win. And then Jackie Slam's going to get MVP. 2 home runs on the day, batting 3 for 6. Raylan McGriddle second with a homer, 4 RBIs. All right, as you can see here, we're pretty much only have 2-3 games left in the season. So we really need some help from these CPU games. We need Landing and Zealous to pitch well here against the Wide Loads, Candy Sweet to pitch well versus the B-Wolves, and then we'll be playing against the Buzzards next episode in week 28 with Giggly McDaniel. And then from there, we'll have the Overdogs game and the Blowfish game. So we really need some help in these CPU games to get back on track and hopefully squeak into the playoffs here. So yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed that episode. Peace.